Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. How are you, grade 3? Today, inshallah, we will complete our lessons about sight sense, but let's revise on the last lessons. Yesterday, we talked about that some animals have eyes at the side of the head like the horse. So the horse here has eyes at the sides of the head, not at the front of the head like this girl. Why? To see if there is any danger come to it, if there is anything come to eat it or hurt it. But here humans and many other animals have eyes at the front of the head. Why? To help them to see things in a lot of detail, or to help them to see things completely, not part of the things. And we can see better with two eyes than one eye. If you try to cover one eye, you can't see better than with two eyes. Our eyes need light to see well, so we can't see in the darkness. If there is any dark, we can't see. We need light to see well. Hawks and eagles have very good sight than the humans, so they can see better than us. Today, inshallah, we will complete our lesson and we will talk about how can we see. Okay, this is our eye, and the eye is a ball. The eye is like a ball inside our head and face. Okay, it consists from what? This is the lens, like this. And the back of the eye consists from cells. Can you see cells here? You remember how can we smell? Also here in the eye, there is what? There is cells at the back of the eye, not at the front of the eye. No, we have these cells, special cells at the back of the eye. Okay, now if there is something we want to see it, like cupcake here, how can we see the cupcake? We can't see the cupcake in the dark? Of course not. So we need what? We need light to see the cupcake. Any light, like bulb, like the sun, any light. So light rays here come to the things, hit the things. Okay? Come to the thing, to any object, to cupcake, to anything, and then move to our eyes, to the back of the eyes, and reach to the special cells. These cells send a message to the brain, and the brain works out to tell us what the object we see. Understand now? So when we look at any object like cupcake here, the light from this object hits the back of our eyes. The back of our eye has cells. These cells send a message to our brain, and the brain tells us what the object we see. Understand? So if you wanted to see anything, we should have what? Light. Any light, like light bulb, like the sun, like candle, any light. These light rays come to the object or reach to the object and hits the back of the eye. Hits the back of the eye. And we have cells at the back of the eye. These cells send message to the brain, and the brain works out and it tells us what the object we see. Okay? Thank you, grade 3. If you can't understand any point, please send me a message.